The Temu packages just won't stop coming. And that means I'm a little overboard. Let's see if I got the rest of my desk accessories so I can get started on my next project.
First bag here. I opened up pretty well. Yes, I'm also using a bit of knife. Because why not? All right. This here, not sure if you can see this well or not, is a tablet wall mount bracket. 2-in-1. Now, I didn't necessarily want this for wall mounting so much as being able to screw this to the desktop and give myself a place where I could mount a frame. So plastic, I was kind of hoping it would be metallic, but there's what it is. It's got stickies underneath. That's helpful. So I may not even have to drill this in. It might just be able to sit secured, but it also has some screw holes back here. So that'll be useful. And then this is the clamp. So looks like this will work out pretty well. Clearly it's going to hook into this, and then it was at two different ways I can go about doing it. Either straight up stand like this, or I can do it sideways. Anyway, this will also rotate around, give me some options. And so the goal here being to plant another small monitor on the desk that I'm going to use for controlling my music or looking at different statistics, things that I want to like shift my focus from my main monitor to, my phone, or try to play around and figure out, okay, well, where is that thing at? I can have just a quick little HUD on my desk. So I think this will work out, serve that purpose quite well. So two items in this. Virtually. Now, so these are little magnetic cable clamps. Just my boom. So that one keeps the cable in. And two, it's got a little sticky underneath. Put that on, and then you can keep this in place. Not necessarily what I'm going to have on the top of my desk, but for coming up with that, or even underneath, you can use those to secure some cables, and then it's just a quick release. The cable's free. So those are interesting. Actually got the for free. Every now and then, Temu will send us free. Not bad. Usually it's in low cost, low quality. This is just a simple blank notebook. Try again, free. So can't argue with that. Decided I would have this at my desk. Always good to be able to take a quick note. It'll show later. And now let's take a look at what's next deadline. Before I get into that one, as usual, the knives. So this one I did also get off of Temu. It's a CRKT Moxie. Says it's the Lurch design, has a US patent number on it. So maybe it's legit, maybe it's a knockoff. Let me know what you think if you're more experienced with these CRKT knives. I like this one because it's got a quick assist opening. So one-handed, you can open this super easy. I mean, it's just like, boom, and there you go. So that's the plus. Thumb stud is very reliable, very secure for righty. Looks like you could also swap that out with a different stud if you like. However, the way the knife is built, where the thumb stud is, it does not have a reciprocal slot on the other side, so you can't switch this over to be a lefty. Same with the belt clip. It is pretty much where it is. So for a right-handed person, it's actually a pretty good knife. I like it. It's got the liner lock, so pretty easy to close. Has a little hole for a lanyard or a keychain or something, but honestly, I'm not going to carry this around on a keychain. Well, it's just me. It proved to be very sharp, surprisingly so, when you're not trying to get through the old plastic materials and you have been using it for like 3 months. But anyway, this was a great value. This was another one of those $10 or $11 specials on Temu. Great place to find little pocket knives. So I would recommend this if you can find it. All right, now let's see if you got. Wow. First, so I just got a bracket for my, will effectively be a tablet, but then I also got this guy for, you guessed it, my phone. So always good to be able to have something. This is metal, stable, works for my phone. And then I also have a 10-inch tablet, so pretty sure I can also use it for that. Yeah, depending on how that wall mount works out, since it's plastic and felt a little cheap, I might mount my little HUD screen on this instead. I'll just have to wait and see. One good thing is this bolts down. It's very flat. It's actually a little bigger than I thought, but if I'm traveling, this can just pop into my backpack pretty easily, and it's not going to take up much space. So I like this. That ends good purchase. I'm not even going to open this one. To this Velcro tie. Everybody needs to get the movement. So yeah, pick some of those up. Yeah, and like they were. Wow. Who knows what I was doing when I got this? This is another little gadget. Got to read the instructions on it, but it looks like it's just a grip enhancer. So yeah, it's a wrist ball, also known as the Gyro Ball. So I don't know, like having things to fidget with, and figured this would be a good one. It mentions something in here about winding a spring. So, oh, there it goes. Yeah, so I don't know what the purpose of it is, unless it's to help prevent it from shutting. It's just going and going and going. Oh, that is cool. Not sure how well you can see that here, but man. So wind it up, and then wow. Nice little sound. You can see the wheels just a spinning there. Sorry for the quality of that camera, is something fast. Eventually I'll replace it. But yeah, okay. So this is going to be a lot more fun than I anticipated. A little way out there. No clue. Looks like older, but I don't worry. It's in matter. I do. All right. So the TV back there behind me in the office, I've got a over there HD antenna, but I don't really have a good place to mount it, so it's not, in the way. This thing is designed to kind of have this lip right here. Not sure if you can see that very well, but there's a front lip. Yep, there you go. So that sits on the front of your screen. The support pegs sit behind it, so it gives it support. And then you can put something on this. It basically creates a shelf for the back of your TV. And so that's where I'm gonna put my HDMI kind of, so it's not just hanging out back behind the TV. You're able to have visuals. It's one of the things that, if you order something, you don't get back to it for 3 weeks, a month, and you forget all about what you ordered. Cherries. Oh, yep. So this is just a small little cleaning set for screens, or in my case, I have some earbuds, cell phones. So it lets you kind of pick away at the little gunk and stuff that gets kind of built up over time. You all know what I'm talking about. It's not just me, is it? Yeah, little simple, toss it in the backpack. And if I need to clean out my earbuds or my cell phone or something, it's right there. Yeah. Another, I'm going to open this one for everybody. This is just a little quick connect to files for garden hoses. I got one of these for my wife. But we have multiple hoses, so I figured I would put one of these on the back spigot, on the front spigot, and that way she can just have the one quick release hose that she can walk around and quickly move wherever she needs to use it. Side effect, never helped me cheating. So bonus, the wing. Headphone stand. This is probably going to be a very simple, nothing out of ordinary. So I remember correctly, it's not glamorous. Fun of it. There are times that I like to put on some over the ear headphones. Take a look at one of my other videos where I repaired a set of Turtle Beach, refurbished, if you will, rather than buy new. This little guy, I think, is going to be exactly what I need to keep that set of headphones over here on my desk, but out of the way, so I'm not creating just more clutter. Yeah. So pretty simple. Not much to it. Headphones sit on top. This sits on the desk like so. And then, not that I put a pocket knife there, guys, but it could be something for any small little trinket you happen to have lying around, which unfortunately I don't have any reach. Hey, you might remember this guy, the little OTG adapter. Can just sit right there. I saw I always already is. It's not getting away. It's not running stray someplace. Yeah. So I think that'll be pretty cool. It's got a nice little soft padded bottom, so it's not going to scuff up anything on the chest. Cooler the plus. Almost done. Oh, this one was poorly, but I was waiting for this. So very simple. Contains a spray bottle. Nothing in it right now. And this little microfiber, micro suede exterior. So you can fill it up, and you can spray, and then you can wipe off your cell phone. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's my desk, and I like to use my cell phone a lot. It gets all kinds of smudgy oil done on it. Yeah, I wanted something to kind of clean that up. Wow. I could say I'm kind of upset that this got bent out of shape already. How looking forward to this for my upcoming travels. I mean, it'll work. It's full weather, so whatever. The situation fine. Flatten it out. Anyway, this is a laptop sleeve. Why do I need a laptop sleeve? Well, especially for the desktop makeover. However, when traveling. Often find myself because I don't have a desk unit. And this couple says a desk mat for the laptop, so I can sit there and like collect anything. Then I also have a tiny mouse pad. So that's the goal. I think that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to making use of that. But like I said, just kind of and quick measure personal laptop may not fit, but my work laptop back in the fleet definitely will. So, oh, wait, 4 more items. This is a gift that keeps on giving. Can you tell I went on a spree of useless random stuff that might be useful and helpful? Yeah, I don't even know what to think. There's just the little opera. I think it was supposed to be like a little lint roller. However, I cannot get whether you're getting wow, what a pain, but wow. No idea. It's all in Chinese. Gonna have to look this one up, see if I can figure out what it's supposed to do. It says one head black, and this looks like a little lint holder. So just a roll lint collector. It doesn't roll. It's cheap plastic. There's nothing in this. This is just a load of piece of junk. Okay. So everything I've got at Temu, this has got to be the absolute worst. I'm going to find out what this is. I want to put a link to it in the description, and do not buy it. This is worthless. I think it's just going to go straight into the trash. Last thing on today's list, which is still not everything I've ordered. If you can choose that. I've been not even have to cut that one out. Fine. It's not. We have. All right. So this is a small HDMI switch. Now, why would I need an HDMI switch? Glad you asked. I think I mentioned in my last video that my son and I like to record videos for his channel. We like to connect the switch to the monitor when I'm doing that. I also use my work laptop on one of these monitors, my personal laptop on one of these monitors. Trying to switch between 3 different devices, what pain in the butt, to be honest. But with this guy, you've got 3 inputs right along here and 1 output, and it comes with a remote control. So I can very quickly switch between work, home, and the switch. I like it. I think this is going to help a lot. I'll probably end up getting some kind of mounting tape to put this right up against the back of the laptop, or excuse me, of the monitor when I go through and do the kind makeover of the desk. So glad I got that one. A lot of items there. So this one took longer to go through than the others. Still waiting on a couple of items. That way I can kind of clean up this mess. And before I do that, I will, do some before and afters so you can see what I'm dealing with today versus how it ends up, and then you can let me know how it goes. Right now I'm feeling kind of so-so about these gadgets and cleanup items, organizational items, if you will. I really have no idea what that cheap plastic thing was supposed to be. So again, I'm going to look that up. I'll put a link to it in the description along with a do not buy, waste of your money. But some of these other things I think are going to come in really handy, especially this HDMI splitter, if it works. Looking forward to giving that some testing here in the not too distant future, maybe even before I get in the full dust makeover. So, all right, stay tuned for that. Just like I want to stay tuned for my next set of Temu packages so I can get this project underway.